When I was 21 years old, I had a miscarriage and I lost my first baby.
Our first series event was the personal profile. This is the part of competition. All the delegates supposed to prepare 1-minute speech about themselves, and they also should say why they want to be Mrs. Globe. What would they do if they become the next Mrs. Globe? Why I'm going to be Mrs. Globe is because I want to help other women. This is connected to my personal story, and I work with women in my normal life. Every day I help them to look more beautiful, to get more confident and believe in themselves. So I believe that I will be very helpful on the international level if I become the Mrs. Globe. So this is what I'm going to represent today, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also very interested to hear other delegates what they have to say, because this is the time where we really can know each other and understand what are the missions of every lady who comes here, what they are looking for, what they have in their hearts and souls. I think it will be a very interesting event, and I think this is kind of like a central part of Mrs. Globe event. This is where the judges and other delegates and everybody will understand who really came here to become next Mrs. Globe. We went to the interesting restaurant when we had the personal profile day. It was a unique experience. We were sitting at the round table, and in the middle there was the cooking pot. So we had raw food like raw bacon, some kind of raw meat, meatballs, and we're supposed to put them in this hot pot and cook it. One part was very spicy, one part had no flavor. So pretty much I couldn't eat much there. So this Chinese food, I'm not too fond of this. So I'm missing Russian borscht, I'm missing Russian food and just normal European food. I want to go back home and have something homemade, because I'm really tired of Chinese cuisine. Sorry, China, I love you, but not your food. I'm sorry.
My name is Alena, and I'm glad to see you. Without sun, flowers don't bloom. Without love, there is no happiness. Without woman, there is no life. Without mother, there is no life.
There was more than 70 different speeches, and we had to vote for those delegates whose speech we liked, whose speech touched us. So you had to put these marks in front of the last names of the delegates. I liked a couple of speeches. I like Mrs. USA. She really touched me. I even almost cried there. She had a very touchy story about her mother, and there were a couple girls I remembered their talk, but not all of them.
The most defining moment of my life happened a few years ago, where I was struck with an avalanche of loved ones and friends who became seriously ill. At that time, I stopped everything I was doing in my life to dedicate my time and energy to helping them, seeking the medical treatment that they needed, as well as giving them the emotional support.
I was preparing the speech, I wrote it down, took the watch and checked my time, stopwatch. Like I tried to make sure that I would be speaking 1 minute sharp. But when I went to take a speech, I forgot about my notes, about everything. I was just talking from my heart.
I'd like to welcome Mrs. Dubai.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexandra Peffer. I'm from amazing Dubai, and here is my story. When I was 21 years old, I had a miscarriage and I lost my first baby. I was very depressed and was unhappy. But my family supported me, I worked hard on myself, and I believed in myself, and I learned how to live further. Now, thanks God, I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children. But this is not my only achievement. I'm also a personal fashion stylist. I'm like a fairy who has this magic stick to help those women who lost their confidence to feel more beautiful, more powerful, and more happy. So I would like to be Mrs. Globe to help other women to share my love and my positive energy with them and to help them to live their dream life no matter what. I believe that a woman, if she wants something, she deserves it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dubai.
Well, the purpose of this profile was to know each other better and to get closer friends. And I think that I looked to some of the delegates from the different perspective. Some of the girls I maybe didn't look too close. I heard their stories and I thought that this is a very deep person and I would like to know her better. This is the part of the competition, of course, and everybody tried to attract more attention. Some ladies brought their pictures of the family, tried to kind of be more remarkable. One girl was singing in the end, and so everybody tried to kind of attract as much attention as possible because this is competition. Yeah, from one side, it should kind of put us more closer to each other, but from the other side, it's still competition, and you can feel this tension that girls try to say, "Hey, I'm the next Mrs. Globe, look at me."
I'm here for you, and that's why as a Mrs. Globe, I would take my approachability and I would use that to sparkle a little bit of glitter to show a little ray of sunshine in your life. I love to make people happy. That is my passion. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Coral C. Everyone's going back to Mrs. Coral C's room tonight.
In the evening, we went to the nightclub. Everybody was waiting for this moment because everybody wanted to relax. Because every day we have rehearsals, every day we have some kind of competition, but everybody wanted just to go out and relax. It was really nice. We had lots of fun, we danced, we had a little bit of wine. This was one of the best time, I would say, because when you get to the relaxed atmosphere, you can open more, you can hear more stories, and you can have fun, and you feel like you're getting more close and more, you kind of getting more as friends. This was really nice time. Watch in the next episode. There will be much more interesting moments I will share with you. Subscribe to my channel and do not miss my next episode.